Hello. Back to give you another message. I hope you're doing well. Hope you are enjoying the snow if you have snow where you're at. Hope all is going well, and I'm glad you are back with me. So we're just gonna pull some cards, see what's going on with your situation. What's happening? Too many. Let me shuffle again. Let's fill in. You may be feeling a little scattered. I'm getting like a scattered energy, like a lot going on at once. Distractions. Maybe you're distracted. Maybe you're distracted while watching this. I don't think nothing else is it. Oh, something. Okay. So it feels like, okay, you take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. There's a leap of faith that I feel you've been hesitating on. See, even I'm hesitating to speak. Like, there's something you're hesitating on, something that, I don't know if it's overwhelming. Like, you feel like there's too many pieces to put together, or there's too many steps. But it feels like there's a big opportunity that could really freaking change your life. Something big, something that is long lasting, something that will really be worth celebrating. But there's a hesitation. Maybe you think you need like a gatekeeper. Like, I don't know if you want to do something, but you need permission, or like a way in through someone else. Like, I'm feeling like that. Like you feel like you need a connection. But you know what you need to do. That's the thing. You know what you need to do, but you're still hesitating. Like, and it's overwhelming. Maybe you feel like you have to do everything at once, which you don't. Like, one step at a time, and you'll still get there. Yeah, that is actually, yeah. Yeah, and this is something major, something that you've possibly been hoping for a very long time, something you've been working towards or dreaming about even. But I feel like you've been taking actionable steps, like physical steps. I want to say at least like the past 7 months, if not longer. That you've been taking actionable steps and really trying to work towards this. And now it's like you build a portfolio. Like, let's say these actionable steps, this is just an example, it doesn't have to be this, but the actionable steps could be building your portfolio. And now you're at the point where you have your portfolio, it's ready, and you need to take a leap of faith and submit that portfolio to like a school or some publishers, or I don't know, whatever you would submit a portfolio for, right? But it's giving like there's that step that you're ready to submit. You have everything prepared, but you're overthinking it, or maybe you're trying to submit to so many places and it's overwhelming. So it's got you in, I want to say a chokehold. Like, it's got you frozen, stuck, overthinking. Yeah, like you worked really hard on this and it's ready, but you don't know exactly. I think you're stressing yourself out, overthinking which way to go, like the next step. I think you know what feels good, but there might be some outside influences. Yeah. Like, you need to step away mentally, because there might be some people trying to dictate, like, oh, you should do this, oh, send it to this one, or go to this place. Like, there might be people trying to dictate or influence your decision on what to do with your whatever you worked on. But it's really important that you go within and trust yourself, because at the end of the day, no one is you. No one knows what truly works for you, what truly makes you happy. No one knows what you truly want. So you gotta go with your gut decision, and whatever you follow, as long as it is truly aligned with you, and you'll know by the way it feels. That's where your success, your legacy will be. So don't get discouraged. Don't overthink it. There's no right or wrong. It's just a matter of what feels right and what feels wrong to you. Because at the end of the day. So take that leap. Take that leap. Don't overthink it. Don't stress over it. You don't have to do everything at once. If it is something you're submitting to, I hope you get it. But yeah, your inner compass is telling you what to do, and you gotta trust that. Let's get you some guidance. Still warning. Don't read it yet. If you can see it, don't read it. Close your eyes. I will read it to you. Yeah, let's see. Readjust. Okay. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. I'm feeling like if you have people that are trying to dictate or judge what you're pursuing, what your dreams are, what you're passionate about, you know, a lot of people will place glass ceilings over us because they're projecting their own insecurities or their own limiting beliefs or their own fears. So really, like, no one can tell you how to live your life, because your life is your own. So don't let other people's judgment or opinions affect what you do with yours. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Have faith. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. I am the loving energy of the universe. Well, I find a deeper meaning in personal growth amid the discomfort. You may be processing some stuff. It could be limiting beliefs or conditioning from your childhood that made you feel like there was only one way to do things, and structure, traditions, just whatever you're breaking from, whatever you're doing differently. If it works for you, if it makes you feel good, then that's all that matters. You know, the universe has your back. The universe supports you. You just gotta trust in you and believe that you can and you will. I'm gonna read a passage from this book real quick. Really enjoy this book. Today's the 24th, so we're just gonna read for the day. Just a little excerpt. I know you love my story times, so. Alright. This is on page 32 under the category of clarity. January 24th. Push for deep understanding. Listen, I can read. From Rusticus. I learned to read carefully and not be satisfied with a rough understanding of the whole, and not to agree too quickly with those who have a lot to say about something. Oh gosh, I'm not even focused. I'm so sorry. Marcus Aurelius Meditations 173. Kind of feels like the Bible the way I use this. Yeah, there could be outside opinions really trying to encroach on your vision or your plan or your life overall, and there's a need for you to trust yourself over anyone else, because like the passage said, not to just be so easily swayed by other people, other opinions, to when you look at something, to look deeply in it, look at all sides of it, to carefully examine, to understand deeply. And especially if you're doing something that other people are not doing and they try to tell you how to do it, you know, they don't have a deep understanding of that. I think it's best to form your own opinion, to experience it yourself, and when you are passionate about something, learn everything you can. Feed that passion, feed that fire, fuel it, grow it, expand it, and that becomes your light. You become your own source. And then you don't have to look elsewhere for guidance or support. I mean, support always, guidance always. You have every answer within yourself at the end of the day. And you know who you are at your core, but there's a lot of external circumstances, experiences, environments that will cloud our own judgment. You know, trees don't lean on each other. They stand strong and firm because of their roots, the roots that they grew before they broke soil. If that makes sense, you know, like, trust your inner self. I know nothing but myself. Let's give you some confirmations, some signs and synchronicities you may see. Gosh. Alright, let's dive in. The letter I and the letter C could be significant. Person, place, or things. The next new moon, I believe the next new moon from when I'm filming this is the eclipse. So in February. So just a heads up, next new moon could be significant, maybe setting some intentions. 222, you're supported. Remember to balance mind, body, and soul. Take care of yourself. 777. 444. 888. And then the next rainfall could be significant. A good time to cleanse, especially with the new moon too. It's a good time to release those opinions of others, to release limiting beliefs or doubts you have about your potential, and to set new intentions of what you would like to see in your life. March could be significant. Someone born in or around March. February as well. Maybe, you know, the next 2 months, because those are the next 2 months from when I'm filming this, but you could watch this anytime. The next 2 months could be significant as a period of setting new intentions, releasing things that don't align with your highest purpose. Confirmation. Oh. Especially this is the ending of winter, transitioning into spring. So this is the perfect time to refuel, recharge, to get a game plan before spring comes. And that's when, you know, all the plants bloom, it gets warmer, the ice melts. That's when we start emerging, you know. You catch the vibe. Somebody with blonde hair could be significant. I feel like I'm rambling and I'm so sorry, but someone taller than you could be significant. Someone with red hair could be significant. Could be you or someone you know. Go for a drive. Maybe driving clears your head a little bit. Go for a little, I mean, if you're in the snow, if you're in this blizzard, please be safe. I don't drive in the snow. It's not my vibe. But, let's start putting these away. Let's get you some fortunes to leave off with, because I have kept you long enough. Alright, let's see what's in your fortunes. Can you see that? You will soon be involved in many gatherings and parties. Got some good things coming up. Trust in it. Okay. You will make many changes before settling satisfactory. Like I said, this is a time, these months, February and March, or at least the next 2 months from when you're watching this, are a good time to start making changes and figuring out what kind of life you want to live, because things are coming up. Look, you got the same. I didn't even know I had 2 of these. That's crazy. You got the exact same one. You will soon be involved in many gatherings and parties. So I can't remember. Yeah, you get the 3 of Cups? That is celebrations. That is this and this is that. Good things are coming your way. So really take this time to listen to yourself, to understand yourself and know what you truly want. Go for a drive. Take a second to really look into yourself and say, this needs to change, this needs to go, and this needs to happen. Because you have more control than you think, and you're doing amazing. So thank you for hanging out with me. I'm glad you spent all this time with me listening to me ramble, and I hope you take care. Bye.